welcome back. We are reviewing the movie 12 Strong.
12 Strong.
Yeah, starring Chris Hemsworth and Michael Pena.
Yeah.
And directed by Jerry Bruckheimer.
I did not know that.
Yeah, me neither. Pretty much, this movie is about the horse soldiers.
Yes.
Who were activated and who were the first in after the September 11th attacks.
2001.
2001, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. I wasn't too sure about Chris Hemsworth, but I was excited at the same time, too. Like, you're so used to seeing him like Thor, and you saw this movie, and it definitely did not feel like Thor was just being another character. It was him. It was Chris Hemsworth being different character. Like, he didn't look like Thor.
Right.
Yeah. Didn't really look like Thor. So.
Yeah, it's true. And I guess a little more backstory on this. The U.S. military joined forces with the Northern Alliance.
Yeah.
In Afghanistan.
Yeah.
I think General Dostrom was his name.
Yeah.
I really liked how they worked together, but at first, Chris Hemsworth really couldn't trust.
Yeah,
General Dostrom.
It was definitely a struggle to
gain his trust.
To gain his trust, and for the other guy to gain Hemsworth's trust.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And you could see like that kept hurting them throughout the entire movie.
So they were fighting against the Taliband.
Yeah.
So their job was to get inserted into Afghanistan.
Right.
Gain General Dostrom's trust.
Right.
And then call in airstrikes on Taliban positions, which they did very effectively. And from what I understand, this was supposed to take about 2 years, and they did.
That's right. It was going to take 2 years.
They did it in 3 weeks.
And the general, I forget his name.
Yeah.
But he wanted it done. He had a 6-week time frame.
Yeah.
But then Chris said, "Oh, we're going to do it in 3 weeks."
Yeah.
And in like 21 days. Yeah. It was.
Yeah, I mean, it was thought to take 2 years. The general wanted 6 weeks, and then they did it in 3 weeks.
And the idea that he promised that all the men would come back, all 12 men, would come back. Nobody died, and it still completed the mission. Was good.
There was one pretty bad injury from the IED explosion, or from the suicide vest explosion.
Right.
But like you said, everyone returned, and that was what made this story awesome.
Yeah.
You know, movies like Lone Survivor, which, obviously we know how that ends.
Right.
This war movie was, I would say it was my favorite war movie, but it was definitely up there.
I'm not a big war movie guy, but it was exciting. You could really feel the intensity, especially the dynamic between Hemsworth and the other soldiers.
Yeah, in his unit. Yeah.
It was nice to see. I was very, very impressed with how he communicated with his team, with the other Taliban, and really trying to...
Yeah, and I think, from what I read, so Chris Hemsworth's character was, he was Captain Mitch Nelson, and just the way he led his team. Apparently, and if you remember from the movie, he never saw combat.
That's true. They were talking about he was just training. It was training.
Right.
Yeah.
He never saw live combat, and for somebody who's never saw live combat, who's been in the military but never saw combat, to go in there,
handle that,
to go in there, handle all that,
this
just makes me happy to be in America and to be fortunate for what we have because of people like this.
Yeah,
this is awesome, and the acting was great, the special effects and everything were awesome. It didn't get a really good rating.
No, you said it got a
5.7 out of 10 on Rotten Tomatoes. I
definitely think it deserves more than that.
It does more, it deserves more than that.
Everyone's entitled to their opinions.
Right. And so I think this movie because of the action, because of the cast.
The action was really very well done.
Right. I think I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10.
We could do that. I was thinking of an 8.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. So we're going to consider this movie Max Movie Certified.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, if you haven't seen it, get out to the theater. I enjoyed it. I think you will too, especially if you're into war movies.
So if you guys like this video, please like and comment and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah.